You should service your sump pump at least once a year. But how do you perform proper maintenance? I went to the pros at Lutz Plumbing for answers. You guys have got a deal on sump pumps right now, but let's remind our viewers at home real quick, what is a sump pump and what is it exactly used for in our basements?
Well, a sump pump is installed in typically the lowest part of your basement, and so any groundwater that's coming up into the concrete will pool in that area, and the pump is in charge of pumping it out to the discharge line and into your yard. Sump pumps can prevent basement flooding, and it's a really good idea to have your sump pump inspected on a yearly basis or every couple of years before we get a bunch of rains in the spring, just to make sure that you are going to avoid any, unnecessary emergencies or damage to your home.
And that's something you guys got a deal going on right now about how much for someone to come in and inspect my sump pump.
We have a special right now for a sump pump inspection of $69, and that includes a master plumber to come and take a look at the pump. He can activate it and make sure that it's working and doing its job. We can also check your discharge line to make sure it didn't get clogged over the winter. A lot of them run underground, so some things can wash up in them, and so we can check all of that to make sure when the sump pump is needed, it works perfectly.
This is your 100th year in business. What's that like as a business operator? You're in charge of something that's been around for 100 years here in Kansas City.
It's exciting. It's my family. My great-grandfather started the company, and so it's obviously really meaningful to me to carry on the tradition that he started 100 years ago, and that my grandpa and my dad and other family members have worked so hard to build over the years. It's just privileged to be able to serve the community here for so long and have so many customers that have trusted us over the years.
It seems like every day we're greeted with some new type of news, about the pandemic and everything, and you guys obviously are going into people's houses because you have to fix their plumbing issues. What type of steps are your technicians taking when they go out on calls, when they go into people's houses?
We're running CDC approved service calls. So basically that means we are coming in full PPE equipment. Our plumbers have gloves, shoe covers, coveralls to put on over their uniform, masks, safety goggles. We obviously equip them with hand sanitizer. They're washing their hands as much as possible. We have cleaning supplies to clean the area before and after we work. And we also provide a contactless experience. Everything that we do can be done virtually, as far as presenting estimates, getting sign off on the work done, sending receipts, taking payment.
And don't put off getting your sump pump checked out right now. You can get it inspected for just $69. Call Amber and her team at 913-888-9500 to set up your appointment, or go online to lutzplumbing.com. And also don't forget to ask about those virtual inspections as well.